Good JD's evening and gentlemen. I hope you are well wherever you are from. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. We are about to endeavour to do some more of our Oxygen Not Included game, where we are continuing to build a nuclear power plant on the Frigila island, the one with the four iron volcanoes and the temporal tear opener. We're going to have a decent amount of power here. Way too decent, but never mind. We're going to have a lot of power. So let's just flip, flop, flap over and let's see if we've got some sound. We do. Let's get cracking. So last time we we made this little oxygen plant here. Now I was thinking, do we take a little wee break from building this and just build her a bedroom in here and a dining room in here and some other bits and bobs in here, or do we just go, nah, screw it and get on with the job at hand and let her use the rocket? If we're going to let her use the rocket, I'm not overly fussed about actually opening this, as long as she's got a place to repair her suits. Maybe a spot like this middle one where we can pop a suit. That is not a very good supplying. Oh, okay. She's not a huge supplier, is she, Ellie? Let's check our priorities. See if we can improve on that, because we do need to know that she's got suits that are full, ready to go. Yeah, this one's supplying. Building, digging, storing. We've got operate. Well, operating needs to be high. Research can come down, and tidying can come down for a bit. Attacking will just leave that alone. So she should theoretically get on with this, but just to give her a little bit of a boot, might go like that. Just say, hey, please just stick a suit in there. That way we always know she's got at least one repaired, full with oxygen suit ready to go. Come on, you can do it. Grab that suit there and whop it in there. And in fact, we're going to do this one as well. That one can go down to a 9. You can grab another suit. Stuff it in there, please. There we go. Now go do whatever the heck it is you're going to do. Oh, she's going to get another suit now. Is that damaged? Oh, it probably is. Okay, well, yeah, that's good then. We improved that because that's important. You always want to have suits on hand. You don't want to be stuck on an alien landscape with no Atmos suit, do you? Because that would be bad. I've lost something. Oh, crap. I thought I was organised and I've left things out of my reach. Right, so now we should be able to get our materials, slide down a fire pole, come in here and just build and dig and do whatnot and stuff and things. When she decides to move again. Oh, okay. There you go. Carry on digging out. Solid carbon dioxide, so that will probably explode at some point, and we'll need a way of letting that out. Ooh, that's something I wanted to do also. Right there, that tile formed. And I want to remove it because it's interfering with the way the sometimes this steam turbine can't actually run. Yeah, we'll also get rid of those. Rid of all of that so you can get in. Any of this can be done, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is drop the priority of all of that lot to a 7. That way she should still prioritize, like suits and whatever business she's got to do up here. What's going on here? That is actually full, so we can undock that one. That is now our full suit. Could either let us sweep that into the rocket. Hello, Punk. How you doing? Good to see you, Punk. Ah, ooh, ow. Sorry, that was probably loud. Just punched my microphone. Right. Come on, Ellie. Dig. Build. Do stuff and things. Yeah, some of this is not ice. It is solid carbon dioxide. When all that starts to melt, we're going to be in trouble. This place is going to just fill up with carbon dioxide and, oh god, it's probably going to be super high pressure as well. At that point, we might have to open a door here and just let it out. Maybe things as those would be a good idea. Huh. Oh yeah. I never bothered putting the power back in, did I? All those solar panels aren't actually doing anything. Because I thought that you wouldn't be able to put a docking thing right here because of the ends of these conductive panels. But you can. So it's fine. Let's go power. Let's go conductive wire bridge. Made of iron. Because why not? Pop that right there. And when that's been built, we'll bust that little piece out in the middle. Yeah, please just come and do this. What's in here? Nothing. Sodor. Use a blueprint. What do we want? Dirt. When do we want it? No. Woohoo. I don't know what you're jumping around at. Now let's go power-wise. We can get rid of this conductive wire. You can go. Come on, you know you want to go. We gotta get all this done before we decide to. Yeah, there we go. Now, can you overwrite those over a tile? I don't think you can you? Oh, you can. Excellent. Good job. Well, that's what we're gonna do then. All made of iron. Where are you off to now? Always going in there for something. I do want to see if we moved out all this stuff. Oh, no, there's some... What'd you pick it up and then drop it there for? Oh, probably because the suit wasn't ready. Oh, okay. That's going to be a problem. If every time you come in here, your suit tries to fill and it won't let you take it. Okay, well, it still kept the move order. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Come on, this tile needs doing. Get on with things. Pow! Job done. What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah, those two are off, aren't they? Yeah. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Now, what you got? Plastic? Right, okay, good job, good job. She's going to go in the rocket anyway. I think she's dropped it up here, look. Yeah, typical. Alright. Right, is there a little spare bit of pipe there? This is where we're probably going to send over some more supercoolant. We've got a nice amount, but I don't really want to be stealing it out of here. But we want to send over a bit more so that when we run our cooling loop through here, we've got a decent amount of cooling capacity because we can use supercoolant. So I think while she's sleeping, let's pop over to Lavini. Double check what's going on with this thing. It's butt full of oxalite still. Got so much oxalite. Don't know what to do with it all. Right. But we still have this liquid pipe connected, which doubles over here. We were using it from this, so we can snip that off. And yeah, we sent petrol over. We sent all sorts of things, didn't we? So if we connect that, I don't know if that's still powered. It is. Awesome sauce. We can send over some supercoolant. How's spiffing? Alright, we'll let this pipe fill up, I think, and then we'll stop it. Once this pipe is full, Then we'll stop it flowing and we'll see how much we got. Now you could put one of those system like this, not the shut off, but the other one we've been using. This thing, the meter valve. And then it will send a fixed amount. That would probably be kind of nice. Yeah, I might install one of those while we're waiting. So we'll go plumbing, liquid meter valve, and we'll pop it, say, right there. With a little bit of pipe both ends. Does it need power? Yes. So we'll run that into there. Only 10 watts. That way we can actually send a fixed amount instead of, you know, guessing. It's nearly reached the machine now, so we will snip that off and allow that to flow in. It will probably send all the oxalite and before it starts sending any supercoolant. So we've probably got a bit of time to wait before we get anything because we've still got all that to go. That's about to kick in. That one's about to fire. Should start sending stuff. Yeah, he's going to the right place. Frigila. Yeah. Hasn't changed anything. Come on, come on. Yeah. What did you just bring over? No, some depleted. Nice. You nearly ready yet or what? What's going on? Oh. Just as I said that. That was enough rad bolts to fire a packet. No, I don't want that. I want this. Yeah. Oh, it did send some supercoolant, I think. I think it did. Yeah, you're not taking your turn. Crikey. That's okay. The supercoolant will automatically get put in that container when it gets there, so I'm not bothered. Won't interfere with anything. It'll just get opened and dumped in the can. I think we've got another one about to fire, one of these. 41 and 34. Okay, maybe not quite just yet. All right, nice. Let's go back to Frigila. She should be well and truly on her mission. I would like to increase the likelihood of that getting done. It's bringing the rest of the materials out. Yeah. Now there's stuff leaking off all over the place as it's melting around here. Maybe like removing that block wasn't the best idea, but never mind. Done now. That's the other thing I want to check. This thing's not necessary to be here anymore. Liquid pipe can go. And that liquid pipe can go. Prioritize those down. Whatever. There you go. Right, she is definitely getting things done. I'm quite pleased with her progress. Let's dig out those bits there. I think we're going to have to start putting in some flooring for this system. So what have we got around here? Carbon dioxide to build with. Nice, solid carbon dioxide. I thought that was bloody stone. It's going to prove to be difficult. What material do we even have down here? Brine, ice, iron, polluted carbon dioxide. There is some granite. I'm not entirely sure how much granite. We start off, yeah, insulated tile, granite. I'm going to go one extra tile, please, in. Right. We'll go one tile further in. That way we can actually have something to stand on when we're leaving. Right. That should mean you can build that. So you can deliver all the materials to some of these things, but you can't build them anyway. There should be plenty of granny granite around. Loads of it. But we might have our work cut out getting rid of some of this junk. No. Didn't ring to open that. I had my fingers on the wrong buttons. Yeah, that's what you want to hear. Finger on the button. Run there and one run right here. Wow. Now, theoretically, if we dug this out with ladders first, let it all fall to the bottom, we could do a number of things. We could brick some of it in underneath so it can't interfere. We could put sweepers in to sweep it all out. Yes, but one of the things I've noticed that you can do with this move tool, if I go move 2, and I just click in, click in space, yeah, you can literally move something off the edge. Like that. So it'll just drop down. Hello, Shay April. How are you? I am doing fantastic. Thank you very much for asking. We are currently just using one duplicate to build everything on all our planetoids. So it takes very, very long time. But we don't mind that. We don't mind that. We take our time. There's no rush, no panic. And we are currently building, or going to build, a nuclear reactor here. Well, this game is oxygen and not included. It's the only game I've played on here at the moment, but I do have plans to play a few other games in the future. But here comes some of our interplanetary loads. I don't know whether that's the liquid one with supercoolant in it. We'll see when the tin can has been opened. Look at that. Like a can of dog food. Delicious. Now, what did we get? Oh. I think that is solid material. That's oxalite. Yes, it is. No, not a full-time streamer as yet. I'd like to be one day, but not yet. Such things as these. So this oxalite gets sent over, gets swept up, put in here, transported across into this tiny room we made, where it can pump oxygen into our suits or wherever we want oxygen to be pumped. Awesome. Excellent. We shall increase the likelihood of our actually building these files. And around here, up to there. Oh, wow. You do logos, banners, overlays, emotes, and everything related to streaming. Well, at the moment, I'm very confused about what I need for streaming. Noob! But, yeah. It might be something I'll take a look at, for sure. Ah, I see. I don't have Discord at the moment, but I will do. No Discord available. Ah, you have a portfolio. Nice. Ellie's come to hang out by the mini-pod. She always does. Even though she has a nice Spacefarer module. that she likes to come and hang out. No, I don't have a Discord, unfortunately. Comes to hang out with the Dracos. Have some fun. Oh, wrong button I think I pressed. No, that's fine. Just come and hang with the Dracos. Why not? Seems like fun, doesn't it, Punk? I'd go and hang with the Dracos. They kind of look like me. Slow paced, a little bit sort of chill, relaxed. So, yeah, look at this. We got enriched uraniums. We got materials dropping in. We got iron dropping in. Steel. Oh, not steel, sorry. That's iron on the steel railing dropping in. Excellent. And we should have a little bit of liquid coming in. Super coolant. That should still be connected correctly. Yes, it is. There's the output pipe from the payload opener. Let's check space. Some of these should potentially... Oh, that's still octalite in there. What about you? You're all octalite. Ugh. Maybe if we check Lavini. Come on, come on. Okay. What have we got left in here now? Ah, tiny amount. Yeah, tiny amount of octalite. That entire pipe seemed to be like about 1,000 kilos, 1 ton of supercoolant. That's not too bad. But with this thing installed, we should be able to just set it to a fixed amount. So if we want, say, 500 kilos, we can just set it to 500, or probably more likely 200. That would be an actual load. Send on the... yeah, I think I'll snip that off and reconnect those. In and out. And then next time we want to send some, we can just press that. And you can do it yourself. You can just press reset. You don't have to have a button or a switch attached to it. I won't connect the pump to it yet because, you never know. We might decide to send some more petroleum over or some other liquid. I don't really know. We'll find out. Excellent. So that should be the next one. Should be super cool. I think he's already sent some actually. Let's check space. What about you? Are you no, you're the last full octalite one. This one's octalite and supercoolant. Yeah, good. That's perfect. We'll start to get some supercoolant over because I think we're going to need a reasonable amount. Because we've got to go through all of these steam turbines. Plus we've got to figure out where we're going to stick one extra one. I think we need one extra. I was going to make one that you could turn off and on, but I think I'll just slap one together and just build it. Be too complicated otherwise. So yeah, I think digging all this out seems to be more sensible, to dig it all out and let it all drop down before we build any of these things, Maybe the top one's fine, but this lot, I want all of that to fall down, don't I? So I think all the materials are here, so it's fine. Not a problem. Just going to drop the materials in situ where they are. And we're going to get some granite ladders and we're going to buzz along. Just dig everything out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think it's like that, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. That'll do. With that, we can dig out all of this crap. That is going to be on a 9. That's going to be on a 9. And then we're going to dig everything in here on a 9. So let's go priority. Actually, the dig command should be lower. But they always build the ladder first. That makes sense. And I'll leave you watching that for one moment. I'll be right back. I am back. Thank you for your patience. We shall get putting in some ladders, digging out all this junk and let it fall down. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to deal with it all. Because we're going to have like a 2 gap. I'd prefer a 3 gap for the steam. We're going to only have a 2 gap, then a floor, and then steam turbines, floor there, 2 gap, floor, steam turbines, with a floor and then a 2 gap, and the 2 gap will meet here, right on this level here. So anything we can push underneath this level, we can just put a floor here and forget it exists. Save us a lot of time in cleaning up and moving materials around. Look at all this brine ice. It'd take ages for Ellie just to shift all that. Yeah, we could put sweepers in and get them to do it, but even that would take ages at like 20 kilos at a time. Yeah, with a lot of it and time, it will get done, but you don't want to be sitting around watching a sweeper for 3 or 4 cycles. Ah, dear. I know. Fancy coming onto somebody's stream and then advertising your products. No, that seems very bad form and unprofessional. I wouldn't do that. I was told it was very bad to do things like that. Advertise yourself on somebody else's stream. There are professional ways to do these things, like email addresses and contacting privately. Just seems like the wrong thing to do. I don't know. I don't know enough about the system, how it all works, but it just doesn't feel right to me. La 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 la. She's off to find some more granite. She'll do that first because we left that as the high priority. That's the 9. There you go, Ali. Crack on with it. Do 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 do. He's wandered off. Oh, she must have gone to lunch, I think. Yeah. Look, it's lunchtime. I did pump this up to a much higher priority. Move here. Unreachable storage. What do you mean unreachable? Huh. Oh, it's probably the suit. Yeah, it's loading up. Get this house some food. Cancel move. I'll leave it there. We don't need a lot of power on the planet, but we want. There is a difference between want and need. I just want to speed up this process of firing red bolts in here. We got to 80% doing this, but I would also like a storage here of heavy, the under pressure, the where you pressurize the waste from the reactor, so that you can get ridiculous amounts of red bolts in a very short period of time. And we'll put that here, the storage, the pressurized storage here. I can't remember how to do it. I think, yeah, probably. And then these things will just pick up so much red bolts in such a short amount of time. When we've finished with this temporal tear opener and that's done, we want to be able to fill this and send all of our glorious iron back home to be turned into steel. And it would be nice to also be able to fire the excess waste the nuclear waste to other planets so they can build their compressed storage. I was trying to avoid it until the end of the series, because it is kind of, in my mind, a little bit, well, I don't mind taking advantage of rules. If they generate the rules, and the rules have been in the game for a very long time, and they still haven't fixed it or changed it, then it's part of the game. I don't count it as a glitch or taking, advantage of the system or something. Because it's been in the game for a very long time, and that's how it works. So if that's how it works in the real world, you would do it that way, wouldn't you? Because it'd be the easiest way to do things. Like resetting the temperature of something by building it into an item and then deconstructing the item. If that worked in the real world, people would do it. It would just be done. That's just how it's done. So, we're going to have to clean all this out unless we decide to remove this floor and let it all fall down. If we're going to do that, then I'd rather dig all this out. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Let's get some granite along here. Bit of granite in these gaps. And old Ellie can get cracking with that when she's finished this bit. It might get so cold here. Might get so cold. It all freezes back up again. But... oh wow, that was loud, wasn't it? We might be having a storm again. Yeah, there's streaks in the sky. But this place doesn't have any storms, so we're not bothered. Okay, good. I think things is happening. Yeah, when we come all the way to the bottom of the map, we can start hearing everything. Fair enough, like here. Ah, I saw that just hit. A little bit of copper ore there. Yeah, we'll have to come back and dig up any materials. Because there's quite a few things just landing around. And we don't want them there. There you go, build your ladders. I know you love building ladders. It's your pastime, isn't it, Ellie? Building ladders. Yeah, I think this is a much better way of doing it. It feels slower, but I think it's better. Tempted to send Ashcan back to Lavini and getting Bubbles to fly Ashcan over and dropping Ashcan off here. Ashcan can drop down and give some help. You can always send some food over. It might make things a little bit faster. Yeah, there's an entombed. I was expecting that. When the materials all fall down, things start getting entombed. Right, this is all finished now, so that can be dug up. Yeah, that's all got to go. This has got to be dug up. Oh, God. Overheating as well. Come on. Deconstruct that regolith. Oh, man. Oh, that's hot. Bingoes. It is, isn't it? Oh, we'll deconstruct you. You're not doing anything anyway. We'll disable auto repair and we'll deconstruct. All of that can be dug out. Let's check Lavini. We'll do a similar thing here. We'll dig out right up to, say, there. Seems legit. Anything land on this one? Blocking that. Yeah, that will get dug out. forthwith. Make sure there are dig commands on it. There are. Let's go to... Yeah, they're up there doing their work, doing their digging. Digging things out. Can you not reach that one? No, you can't. I think we should move that piece of glass up by one. So that robo miner can keep it clear. That seems to make sense to me. And we'll dig that out. Dig that junk out there, and I think we're golden. Yeah. I believe we're golden. Okay, let's go back to Frigila and see what's going on. Ice should be fairly easy to dig. I like how she runs off to go and get another bit of granite. I think we'll deconstruct that one though and use that piece there. It's 400 kilos. That's 4 ladders. You can take that. Yep. Now what's going on here? Why are you doing that instead of that? Do this bit first, please. Stick to it. There you go. Get cracking. Awesome. And we'll dig out this bottom piece last and let everything drop down. Excellent. Yep. And we can even use that old tiling technique to push everything out the way so we don't have to move it by hand. Although sometimes you think it's going to take ages and actually it's very quick when they get doing it. If that move here tool was a bit like the sweep only, yeah. Had a move only tool. That'll be a new mod. The moved only tool. Yeah, we'll dig all of that out. I think we've got to go one further down, but we'll let that happen first. I think I will get rid of that too. Because I want everything to drop down, and it can't drop past that tile that we already built. As long as we know what we're doing. Allegedly. That's not a good move, is it? What am I doing here? There, perfect. That way, any of this material will be trapped underneath. And it won't cause any problem to our machine. It means we can't use this area for our pump. We'll have to put it up here. That's fine, because all this crap can just drop down underneath. Awesome. Alright. I don't know whether to send Ashcan over. By the time Ashcan gets here, probably have already done what we needed to do, you know? Oh, hatchling eggs. Should we have some hatchling eggs here? No. No, don't need any hatchling eggs. There we go. And also the other bonus to building that here would mean that we can fire the waste product, which is highly radioactive, to different planets, so they can build their own little launcher systems and rocket refueling stations. That way, wherever we come with a Red Bolt engine rocket, we'll be able to fill it up. I'm sure there's a way of firing it over. It's incredibly hot. Stick damages pipes and stuff, but yeah. Where there's a will, we'll figure it out. There we go. Perfect. Ellie's come for a hangout with the Drecos again. Chill out with the Drecos, won't you, Ellie? Pop back to Yep, that's all been sorted. This didn't get blocked this time. Sometimes it does. This definitely turned into a bit of a steam bath. So if we were going to build another sweeper. And we definitely need kind of a liquid on here or something just to keep it cool. Yeah, we could run this through it, couldn't we? 119 degrees, but as long as it's cooler than the item, it's still technically a cooling loop. Or we could just run this up that comes through to keep the thermoregulator cool. We could run that up there and put that through it as well. Yeah, things. Or we could run this anti-entropy thermo nullifier. That's a mouthful, isn't it, to say? Why are you still sending water next door? Oh, you're sending it from this side. This side. Snip. So that can fill back up. Because we are stealing polluted water out of here. Drip into here just to make this a little bit cooler. This comes out right smack on 30 degrees. These plants only like it up to 30 degrees. So we're adding a touch of cold polluted water to the mix just to chill it off a bit before we pump it in. Excellent. I think. How much? Don't see it on here. I thought I set this on here. La la la, where are you? Where are you? Oh, facilitator recharges. No, we don't need that. What do we need? We need enriched uranium, 2,352.1 kilos. Ah, that's quite a lot, isn't it? We might have a meltdown on this planet and yeah, have an issue. Let's take an extra layer off, will you, Ellie, please? We might as well dig all this out. Section. And this is going to drop down too, so we're going to dig that out. There for now. Right, good job, good job. And this insulated, yeah, you can go as well, deconstruct. As long as she can climb back out. I don't want to be trying to build ladders out of carbon dioxide, because I think it's bleeding granite, and it's not, it's just solid frozen carbon dioxide gas. 7.5 kilos of it there. When that warms up, this place is going to turn into an explosion of carbon dioxide. Right, good job, Ellie. And I think that's perfectly traversable, yeah, because we're going to need to dig all this side out as well, where our reactor's going to go. Thank you very much, Ellie. Good job, good job. Dig that one. What did I set that to? That's on a 9, so you might as well get the rest of it. As long as you can climb up, I don't mind. Yes, and I think you've got it. What's this? Is any of this solid material that we can use to build from? No. All carbon dioxide and ice. And they still don't let you build ice ladders yet. What a shame. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Yeah, we're going to dig all of that out. I like that touch now where if you dig on neutronium, it just disappears. Because it used to be you'd come back and find your duplicant had been digging neutronium for the past 2 days. Furiously digging and trying to, you know, kill themselves by not eating or going to the toilet or anything. They changed it now. I don't know when they changed it. I just suddenly noticed it one day. So if I extend this, or extend one of these, doesn't matter which one. I extend one of these like that, and then extend the granite ladder situation. And she can come in and build that, and then we'll just build an up-down ladder, I think, on this end, and just dig out what we can reach either side. And then just brick it in. Any ice that's left over, we'll just brick it into the wall. It'd be tempting to dig it all out and do it all properly, but I can't be bothered. We'll be here for decades. Decades, I tell you. We're going to need to mop that. Because that one's got to be moved, but this one will be all bricked in, so this one has to be moved. There we go. In fact, I don't think we need to go as far as that. So let's cancel that end bit and just go as far as there. That way we can put our reactor. Gonna go around here somewhere. Want the top to be, yeah, so we'll probably do it there. Out of thermium, yeah, why not? And then go priority, and then I'll go liquid. There we go, that's where the water goes in. Okay, where the hell are we getting water from anyway? Let's just come back up and see if we've got some. Oh, we've got some, look. 788.3 kilos. And there, I think we're going to need some more than that. So let's check the star map and see if it's all out. I believe it probably is by now. There's a bit of food going on its way to the hungry tree. Go to Lavini. And I think I can see quite clearly that that pipe is empty. Yes, it is. So what have we got in the machine? This is the annoying bit. There's always something in there. 136.7 kilos. So if I say... No, I don't think you can do 0.7s and things like that on those meters. So if I go 64, let's see if that will work. I go 64. Yeah, I don't think you can do decimal points and things like that. We'll connect that in. Cancel any overwrites. And that should allow 64 through. Limit reached. Then we can upgrade that to... No, not to 500. 200. And then let another 200 through. And that should finish off that 200, and that should be another 200. There'll still be 0.7 in here, but that's fine. That's nice, and every time we pop back, we can just, like, click reset amount, and it'll send another packet over. Yeah, that seems legit, doesn't it? We can get the right amount, however much we need. Alright, okay, let's come down here. What's she doing? Oh, she's probably going to bed again. Yeah, probably. We're going to bloody bed. So, tomorrow we'll get that done. We're going to cancel that for now. We're going to get this done. We're going to cancel all these. And I want to dig all this out. And I think the easiest way to do that... She'll do that first because that's on a 9. I'll dig this out. Whatever she can reach. Right up to, say... Ooh, right the way up to that door probably would be easier. Can we deconstruct this door? That would be useful. Yes, we can. Excellent. Good. We can deconstruct that door. We can actually get round here as well. We can remove some of these floor tiles and then reach through and dig all this out. We don't have to keep building ladders everywhere. Let all of this fall down, and I think we'll just come in and remove this floor and just let it all drop. It all drop down here. And then by that time, she should actually mop this because, you know, she'll have no other jobs to do. There you go. Excellent. Let's go to, I go to and yep, you've done all your work now, so I'm probably going to just send, not George, not Harold. We're probably going to send Ashcan back home. Yep. What's this one? That's the transmitter, isn't it? And Ashcan back. We might fly him over and drop him off to help out. Get things dug and built. But you can't build these teleporters, isn't it? That'd make it a lot easier, but then you wouldn't have to use the rockets. Ashcan, go get in there, please, mate. Actually, Ashcan, not assigned. Ashcan, I would like you to... where did you put your suit when you first got here? I think it probably ended up falling down here. So if I undock this suit, and then I go, Ashcan, that on, please. Ashcan's current errand, come and get the suit. Pop it on. Then I want you to enter here. Come on, Ashcan. Say goodbye to your friends. We'll not be going back that way anymore. And we will teleport you back home. Bon voyage, Ashcan. Enjoy being deleted and reprinted. And here's the other side. And there you are. Nice. Go find something to do. We'll give you a bedroom back. Come on, come on. This is Ashcan's bedroom. Ashcan's bedroom. Ashcan. Boom. Not going to worry about his, you know, sleeping plan, time, you know, schedule and all that crap. Because I'm going to stick him in a rocket. Send him over. Bubbles can fly him over in this thing. He wants to do it. Oh, she volunteered. She told me. Said, yes, please, I want to go. She could take him in this one, couldn't she? There's a trailblazer. That one doesn't have a trailblazer. This one does. What have we got on here? New interior. Is there oxygen? There's oxygen. There's food. Yeah, there's oxalite there. There's berry sludge. There's 2 beds, 2 of those. Yeah, that seems legit, doesn't it? We can send Ashcan over, stick him in his Trailblazer module, and drop him down to go and help Ellie. Yeah. Seems legit. We'll let him get adjusted. Let him get his bearings. I'll place one right there, please. Oh, that dragged along. Sorry. That looked very odd. I didn't do that on purpose. It suddenly dragged the screen along. Right, so pop that there. That's why you can't get in there and do that job. Because you can't bloody reach, can you? No, you can't. No, you can't reach. Okay, good. Then we'll dig all this out. Can't reach all of this either, unfortunately. So if we go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we go, say, 1 there. And we'll do a couple like that, I think. Just dig this block out up to say there. That can all be on a 7. Get this bit done first. Excellent. Good job. Get what you can reach. Deconstruct that one and deconstruct that one. And I believe we'll just go all the way along there. Excellent. And I want to come right up to the same point here, don't I? So let's... Yep. That'll all have to be replaced with a ceiling. We can do that. I don't want to drop any more materials down when we replace it, so I'll try and reach whatever we can reach from here. That we don't actually accidentally drop any more materials down that we don't want dropped. There we go, perfect. Don't worry, you ain't got far to fall. Poor old Ellie. On her own. Falling in space. Right, so we want a wall along this side. We'll just granite wall here. Won't be able to reach that last one, but yeah, that's the theory. So we'll make this wall smooth, so it's not all janky and shaped like this neutronium. Good, 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 excellent, nice job. Yeah, you'll have to go down to get your granite, I'm afraid. Actually, we can dig right the way in here. You're right to there. Awesome sauce. That's wonderful. That beats having to build more ladders, doesn't it? Let's go to schedule. I just want to check that Bubbles and Ashcan are on the same shift. Yeah, Bubbles and Ashcan are now on the same shift. We can delete this floor we put in very easily from this ladder underneath, so that's good. I'd like to get this bit of wall in before we come around there because we won't be able to reach it. Otherwise, also dig that there so that can drop down. Excellent. All of this will drop to the bottom, so I'm not bothered about it. Get rid of it. Drop it out. Floor. What's the schedule for them two? Are they about to go to bed? Ashcan and Bubbles? Yep, they're on their bedtime cycle now. In the morning, we'll send Ashcan and Bubbles in the rocket. And I would like to dig that out. And follow this granite down. Like so. Yeah, to get rid of that one. Thanks. That can fall down. Excellent. Right, now you're off. Going to do other things. We're getting somewhere. We're going to delete this and start again and let all that crap fall to the bottom. That way we can actually get some work done. I'm thinking of just sort of bricking this round. Or even here would be probably just as easy. And just putting a bedroom in. So that Ashcan's actually got a bedroom. Or let's have a look on the rocket and see what we can do. It'd be easier, wouldn't it, on the rocket? This storage bin can be deconstructed. We don't need that. I think I'll cancel sweeping that thermium up. I think we could put a bed on the rocket. Comfy bed. We'll get rid of this storage bin. That can go. Yeah, it'll annoy me that they'll keep using the rocket as their base of operations, but I suppose that's fair enough. Yeah, if we delete those two, I can't put it in until that's deleted because it takes plastic bed takes 4 squares. We could just give him a igneous cot, but never mind. We'll give him a posh bed. So let's go to Lavini. Let's check that this rocket is ready to go. I believe it's all ready. 2 of those and 2 of the small oxidizers. What I noticed with this big oxidizer takes 900 kilos, and it is like 5 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares tall. This thing. These are only 2 squares tall, but contain half. So 2 of these is the same amount of oxalite, but it's only 4 tons high. That doesn't make sense. So if we had used that on here, those 2, we would have had an extra one for a artifact transport. We could have brought an artifact back with us. Why have they done it like that? That seems very odd. Strange. But there we go. I was wondering about using these. Duplicate checkpoint. Green signal allow duplicate passage. Red signal prevent duplicate passage. Is that all duplicates? Or can we just do it better with a door? I think that's all duplicates and not allowed past. I'm not sure how I could use that. I was thinking of putting something like that in between the rocket Spacefarer modules. Stop everybody running in as soon as the rocket lands, because they want to replenish everything. Because on the rockets I usually have like refillable, like the food and the oxalite and sometimes rad pills and whatever buckets full of materials we have. So let's go furniture. Put in a comfy bed up here. You can stick that in there. I think what we ought to do, especially if we're going to have 2 duplicates, is we need to link the oxygen from the base to this. It'll be a bit of a detour from what we're supposed to be working on, but it just means running a pipe that connects to these, that refills these, and connects to that as well. So, yeah. How are we going to go there? Are we going to just run through here and up and into there? I think that's about as easy as it gets, isn't it? That's the simplified version. I'd rather not be going through the door that's right next to the engine. But as long as this is a vacuum, it shouldn't matter. I'd prefer this oxygen actually went up and across and then vented out up here. Then we could go up this way instead. I don't think it's hugely crucial. He said, hopefully. I think that will be the bigger priority for now. Let's let Ellie do that. We'll come down here and figure out what the hell we're doing. Oh, she's building those tiles. Good, good, good. I wanted those done anyway. Right, good job. And then we'll have to put some pumps in here and vacuum all this out, because we can't have this full of all this bloody annoying. Right, do that as well. Actually, I'm going to lower that to an 8. And I'm going to increase that to an 8. Because they're never going to do it, are they? No. At the moment, she can just get this built. Are these granite? Yes, they are. So you can get rid of those. If I go deconstruct buildings, we should be safe. not deconstruct something we shouldn't be. And then you can reuse that granite. Is that granite? Well, some of it might be. Some of it's sedimentary. Yeah, there's granite around here. We may have to dig some of this up. We're down to 20 tons of granite. We are going to get this piece back, but we're going to wall in this entire side and wall in the floor. But when we wall in the floor, we're gonna leave gaps to hold all this ice and junk. We're only going to wall in where we need to, which is this height. Anything under there can just be left. It'll eventually melt. Eventually. This is on a 9, so you're allowed to deconstruct it. And you're allowed to catch the materials and reuse them. There you go, good job. Good catch. And then grab some more. Good job. Oh crap, it's already halfway through the day and I wanted to send these guys on their way. So let's go to this spacefair module, change crew. We'll choose Bubbles. Bubbles is already on here. And we're going to also put in Ashcan. Ashcan, and we're going to crew up, please. We're going to change the destination. We're not going to click on the planet because we don't want it to land. We're just going to click in orbit. So now Ashcan and Bubbles should be on their way. On their way over. And this is all ready to go. Here's one of them. Who's that? Bubbles? Bubbles and Ashcan. Into your rockets. Come, the gantries will back off. These doors begin to open, but we're just going to pop inside while such things are happening. Ashcan, can you move over here, please? And Bubbles, can you move over here, please? Ashcan, can you unequip your suit? Bubbles, can you... Oh, not your clothing. God, Bubbles has got naked. Oh, crap. Unequipped suit. Pink unitard. Bubbles, can you put your clothes back on, please? You know, it's not that kind of rocket ship. That was unintentional. Now Bubbles is flying a rocket in the nude. Bubbles! Come on. There you are. Put your suit back on. Put your pink unitard back on. Now, why are you delivering oxalite? Muppet. Lavini entombed. Who's got entombed then? Who's got entombed? Nobody's entombed. Are they? Who's entombed? Oh, something down here might be. I don't really know. All that crap fell in. Right, gantries have re-extended. These things have gone ham and burned their way through what they could. And it's a bit warm, but it's being cooled down by this. Yes, temperature's dropping. Got a heavy conductive wire, a conductive panel. Cool it down. You can see that on this screen. There you go. So the petrol that we're burning off over here is just our cooling loop. Even though it's really hot, it's cooler than rocket exhaust. So it's technically our cooling loop. That's 125 degree petrol. And these robo miners are 125 degrees, so it works. And that's all automatically closed. This bit isn't automatic because we designed all of this before they changed the way meteors and robo miners work. Now we are back to Frigila while we allow the rocket to fly over. And we will drop poor old Ashcan down here to give Ali a bit of a hand. poor old Ellie. Oh, poor old Ellie. Now we're going to drop in this granite here, here, and here. Prioritize that up, please. Insufficient oxygen. Oh, no. Right, so that is now pumping away. And it is now going to fill the rocket. It would be nice to have a storage container for some oxygen. So that it's not using it, you know, every time this happens, this business. Right, let's also give... No! Yep, we'll put another one of those there. Because that is actually a mess hall. Mess halls, for some reason, are very odd. They don't like sweepers in them. That needs building as well, because that'll be Ashkan's bed. That'll be Ashkan's dinner table. Ashkan can use the toilet and the food. I think we'll just disable this. They can hold their breath while they run over here. Just take their suit off and leave it in the base. Because they're not going to be doing anything much, are they? Because we have this double-ended atmosuit checkpoint that we never activated yet. As long as we've got enough oxalite, we've got 7 tons left. We can send some more over if we need to. Which we probably will need to, because we're now feeding the rocket. But yeah, with 2 duplicates here, I think that's going to use... that's going to be too confusing, because this isn't going to work right. This was only designed for 1 duplicate. But now that's chocker with oxygen, this pump won't work anyway, because it will be blocked by the oxygen coming through. Even when it's only 500 grams, that will still say it's blocked. Very odd. But yes, even though it's in... it's in 195.7 kilos of oxygen. That's all from this storage bin of oxalite. We want this mess table built before it gets here, and we want this comfy bed built before he gets here, preferably. He can build his own bed. So yeah, I might be tempted. They'll have to hold their breath from this distance, but I might be tempted to activate this one so they put their suit on. Because it is incredibly cold down here. Minus 44 here, but it's kind of even more than that. So minus 80 down here. Pretty darned hot. Cold even, wrong way round. Yeah, pretty darn cold. Probably give you the same burns. But yeah, let's see. Oh, right, so that'll be Ashkan's bed, Ashkan's mesh table. Mess a table, not mesh table. Let's cancel that and build it out of... you can't build it out of iron. Oh, okay, fair enough. You build it out of iron ore, but you can't build it out of iron. Alright, whatever. Seems a bit odd to me. Let's see where they've got to in space. Oh, they've barely even left. Okay, fair enough. Let's go back the plan. So, Ashkan will get dumped down here somewhere. And he'll be able to use this ladder to run around, or wherever we drop him. Maybe we'll drop him right on top of the window tiles. On top of the temporal tear opener. He'll have to destroy his pod that he lands in if we do that. Can we reach there? Can you... yeah, because I deliberately left this open. I wasn't sure if that would work or not. Would work. Right. So I think she's grabbed some steel now. So she's off. Build his dinner table. We'll get rid of some of these files here. Yep, get rid of all that crap. And put a ladder in. That way we've got a nice amount of space to put our thing. We'll just work our way down this wall, bricking it all in. I think this corner, all I'm going to do is just get some granite tiles and just go like that. And then brick in with the insulated on the front of it. Can't do that yet because you've got to be able to get to the back ones. There we go. That can go there. That can go there. You can reach those from underneath, Ellie. I did that on purpose. Where did all these data banks come from? Oh, well, they're going to get dropped down the bottom, I guess. I want anything that's going to be dropped now before we do this procedure, because otherwise we've got to clean it all up. That's going to probably take a long time. Get that bit. Yeah, well done. Perfect. Good job, Ellie. Right, and then I want this got rid of, please. That can go. Where are you off now? Finding some granite. Yeah, fair enough. I understand. This can all go now as well, so that'll give you plenty more granite. We're going to get rid of it because there's lots of crap on it, and I would prefer all that just fell to the bottom. We didn't have to deal with it. So we'll just deconstruct that and rebuild it and let everything fall down. Toy soldier. Got to just remember where I had it lined up to, so it's 2 below that one. Should be easy to tell because this is the bottom. This will be the bottom floor, then there'll be a 2 gap, then there'll be tiles, and that'll be where the turbines will sit. Then there'll be another row of tiles, 2 gap, and then another row of tiles where the turbines will sit. We'll end up with 9 turbines. We'll stick an extra one on the end of the bottom one. The bottom row, because the bottom row doesn't really matter. It's down here. It's only just a make-up. In case we don't quite have enough steam or too much steam, it's just there to take off the excess. It doesn't run at full power. But I'd prefer to have all the turbines run slightly low rather than all the turbines running full pelt. And I don't think we're going to include our, cooling loop that we've already made to cool this down. I think this will probably be its own separate entity. We might do. I don't know. I think because it's because it is supercoolant, we probably could just cool it all with this one loop. Because it's supercoolant. It's super. The clue is in the name. Right. So we'll carry on doing that. That will drop most of this crap down so that when we build underneath, we don't actually drop any more rubbish. But I don't think we need to come up this high. We'll build the ceiling there, as long as we can reach to build everything. So we'll do one more so that we can reach through the ladders and build tiles everywhere. That way, anything that falls down, any liquids, any horrible stuff, or any stuff we drop on the ladder won't end up in our machine that we're building. Deconstruction errand. Doesn't look like you're deconstructing to me. Right, let's double check the star map. How long have we got? 0.8 cycles until our rocket ship turns up. Awesome. This is looking a lot cleaner now. I'm glad I did plan it out first, because at least then I know kind of where I want to put things, What's this made of? This drywall is granite. That might be useful to destroy that. So we've got some granite to use before anything melts and we end up with stuff going everywhere. Let's also prioritize that bit up so all of that gets built. Awesome. Don't worry, Ellie, you'll soon have some help. Well, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Oh no. There's granite there. There's more granite. Is there? Now we might have to dig some more out. There's another bonus to sending Ashcan over. He can do the dog work like that. Well, Ellie, get on with building things. All right, yeah, go to lunch. Don't worry about actually working or anything, will you? No, we're going to drop those sandwiches down. Nutrient bars. I'm not going to do this section till that's done. Right. I will activate this one so that you have to take your suit off. No, hang on a minute. That's wrong, isn't it? No, we want to put a suit on. If I activate this one, you'll have to put a suit on to come down here and take your suit off. Yeah? Yeah, I have to put a suit on when you're coming into the base. Seems a bit odd and counterproductive. But they can hold their breath this far to get into there, and it's not hot or anything. As long as we remember when they leave that they take a suit with them, then yeah, that should be fine. Right. Is Ashcan in the oh, nearly in flight 0.6 cycles to go one tile? Are you ripping me, are you? Are you kidding? You've got to be joking, ain't you? I don't think there's going to be enough. Oh, it's got mission control speed as well, bonus. How many tiles could we go? We went change. What would it say? 17, really? So you could definitely go there if you wanted and do some... No. Okay, good job. We'll leave you. You'll be there in a bit. What are we on? 81%. We've got 1% since we've been playing. 1% more on the temporal tear. That way there'll be somewhere for both of them to sit, to eat, and to sleep, and they can crack on and get some more work done. So that when we come back later on tonight, we can really get it built. We shouldn't have to send any more food over, but it's a shame that you can't actually tell them to take things with them, put stuff in their pockets when they come down in their little landing craft, but you can't, so it's that, you just can't. Ooh, that's a question, that's a point. If we drop them here, you can't come up the right-hand ladder because it's, yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, is the game frozen? It is, it's saving. Come on, game, you can do it. We believe in you. Just watch the dragon. There you go. Yeah, because this ladder doesn't reach the bottom, so he won't be able to climb around. Can come around this way, so we could just say in only. No outie, but you can come in. Yeah, that one's in and out, but that one's only... Okay, good. How much did we get in here now? Nearly 1,000 kilos. That's pretty good, Nearly a ton of supercoolant. We'll probably need some more, to be fair. Surprising how quickly it gets eaten up in pipes and things when you're building stuff. Right, let's check. How long? 0.3. Really? Why is it taking so long to fly one tile? Even with a 20% boost. Well, you don't have the boost anymore. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, normally that's sort of like seconds. It's telling you like you'll be there in a few seconds when it's that far away. That's very odd. Okay. So we can bring our rocket back with bubbles in it. We got to remember when we get there, though, that we put Ashcan in a suit, because I did tell him to take his suit off just to save the oxygen. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter. In the flight thing, they gasp for breath when they're like, there's no oxygen left in their suit. They have to keep opening their helmet and gasping for breath. I suppose isn't much fun. Wrong one. This one. Yeah, Ali's getting that done. You can get this bit done as well, and you can get that done as well. And I suppose you can get rid of that and all. That gives us a beautiful big open space that we've dug out. And all of the shit has fallen down. So, let's get ourselves some granite tiles on the go. So that'll be 1, 2. That's a 2 gap to there. And we'll need a 3 gap for the turbine. So if we go power, steam turbine will go there at this height. But there is a 2 gap underneath. Then we will need another floor. 3 gap there, and then we need another 2 gap. And another turbine will go in this height. And another one there and there. And then another turbine there. And another this height. There you go. That's what I did all of that for, just so I could find out the height of that piece. And I'm not sure we're going to push it all the way to the left this time. I think we might just push it as far to the right as we can get it to go. We might as well. I'm going to dig that up to there. I'm going to cancel this. Cancel those. Oh, good, you're doing that. I want that done, yes, please. You can do that as well, please, if you would like. There you go. I'll do this instead. I'm leaving those on a 5 because we'll need access, but I'm not sure I actually care enough to put it all the way to the edge if it's not necessary. And then this is going to be granite. In fact, I'll just draw it straight in. There we go. That can be drawn straight in. Any of that can be reached has got to be built. That's our right-hand side wall. Let's check our star map, because I think he's got to be there soon. 3 seconds. Okay, that should tell us in a minute that they are light status. A beauty 3. Ash cans. Stickers. We know. Oh. Put a boat. Yeah, put it in the wrong bloody one, didn't I? Wrong rocket. Ash can. Like to put a suit on. Yes, you would. Ashcan, would you like to, Ashcan, deploy? Would you like to come down and land down here? Come on, Ashcan, off you come. It's not Ellie builds the world anymore, it's Ashcan builds his share as well. Ah, did it manually. You just click on the suit and tell them to put it on. Deconstruct. Right, now we've got to tell Ashcan, come over here. That's his first job. And we've got to enable this thing. Enable building. Ashcan, unequip that suit, will you? So this one's still off. And then I want to deliver suit to the... Where are you going? He's going to go round. You sneaky bugger. What you doing? Oh, he's going to deconstruct that with no suit on in the... Oh, you muppet. Yeah, well, it's got to be done. Right, now get in. Get your ass in and we're not letting you out again. No going out that way. Sorry, that way is off limits. What are we on here? We're on 81% still. Okay, good. So that's got to have a suit delivered. Anyone going to do that? They don't like doing that job, do they? Look at that. Ellie, 3. Ashcan, 28. It's a supplying job. Right, let's also sort out the schedules. Now, we don't want Ashcan on this schedule. We want Ashcan to be on Ellie's schedule. So Ashcan, you can be on rocket shift. There we go. You're both on the same shift now. And yeah, cancel request. Right. I think Ashkan's down here working without a suit on. You need to get your butt back up there, mate. You can you come and get your butt up there, please? Clearance. I guess. Now you should put a suit on, shouldn't you? There is a suit there, ready to go, full fueled, it says. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. So, when you go to bed, which will be any second now. Right, and now we need to build this along here. This is our roof level. There you go. Excellent. Well done. Ashkan's here to help. Or hinder. Not entirely sure which. Ah, I don't think that mopping needs doing. It's got so damn cold. The chlorine has frozen solid, I think. Pretty sure that's what's happened. Actually, that end one. Right, Ashcan, are you allowed to eat? Yeah, it says going to eat. So are you allowed to eat mush bars? I think you are. As we'll see, we shall see. Right. Now I need to go in here and I need to say disable this thing. Disable building. There we go. We won't bother with that one. You can go and disable it. Yeah, they can hold their breath this distance. That's not far, is it? They can have food and peep. Do what they want to do. Because that's set to always permitted. They could come in and bypass. The Ashken's already assigned himself a table and a comfy bed. And he's probably going to go and hang out with the Drecos again. Yeah, they like hanging out with the Drecos. They don't like shearing the Drecos. Oh, you've got to go to the loo now, have you? Yeah, I suppose you do, don't you? Right, good job. So we've got suits, we've got suit durability, we've got exo suit forge. We do have 20 reed fibers, and we have these guys we could harvest, we could shear if anyone actually bothered shearing them. That requires learn skill and requires learn skill. Neither of them know how to use it. Oh, that's why I haven't done it then. We'll get this built. This is quite important because it stops any crap falling in once we've done this. While they're building that, we'll drop in a ladder from here to away just so that we can just demolish all of this stuff. We'll reach whatever we can reach of it. I think, actually, yeah, we don't need to do that. Because we put this 7 apart. And they can reach 3 up. And they can reach 4 down. Oh, I don't think I even did it 7. Did I end up doing it 6? Ah, yes, I did. This section here is the one that probably needs the ladder then. Yeah, we'll put the ladder right here. That's fine. Actually, we'll do it like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. That way they can reach to do all these as well. And we'll put one. Where can we put one? No, not there. Can't reach that, can they? That's fine. Yep, we can reach everything. All of that is reachable now. Boom. And I'm going to make the wall, the side wall, a 9 to get on with that. And then this can be an 8. I don't want any, once this is cleared out, I don't want any more crap falling in. I mean solid materials like ice and liquids and stuff, you know. Gases, yeah, we'll pump those out, but we'll do those later. Excellent. Now there's 2 of them. This should actually really move along a little bit faster. Ellie and Ashcan sitting in the tree. There you go. Get on with it. Get your stuff done. We need work doing. We're probably going to use the blocks technique to push things off of this. Push all this material off. We place a tile right there in the middle. One tile right there, please. I'd like to mop that up. So that all gets pushed out the way, please. Thank you. Job. Build that tile there. Then we can push all this junk off of here and not have to worry about sweeping it up. Oh, they can reach that. Oh, that's nice. May have to put a ladder in at some point to push everything out. Because they won't be able to climb over to do the other side otherwise. Because this is 3 high here. So basically, if you put a tile above all the junk you want to move, and then you put a tile there, it'll, instead of pushing it up, it'll push it to one side. Which, see, if there's a lot of crap there, you don't have to sweep it. It's easier to build a tile and delete the tile than it is to do that. Right, let's also put a ladder in there and there, just to make sure they don't get stuck. While we do that technique, there's nutrient bars and data banks lying around everywhere. Junk all over the shop. But what we're going to do is... where are you going back now? You can't reach anything to dig, can you? I don't think so. Oh, there's granite. Fair enough. Yeah, this is a bit awkward. They're going up and down and left and right and all over the shop just to build bits of granite here and there. If we push that tile in, any ice and brine ice and all the junk, it will get pushed off this side where we don't need to worry about it because that's going to be our floor level, isn't it? So, actually, this is our floor level, so we have to push this tile and this tile, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh well. We're getting stuff done anyway. As long as work is happening, I'm happy. Ooh, we also need to send that rocket ship home, don't we? If we go to star map, we can take this one and we can go change destination, go home. Then we don't have to worry about Bubbles, forgetting about Bubbles leaving a... Ashcan can come home with Ellie when Ellie's finished. So we'll get all this dug out. We'll get it in place where we want our things put. And we will continue after... cooked some dinner and had some lunch, whatever. Tea, dinner, supper. It's all the same thing around here. But, uh-oh. Have you got stuck down there? Don't tell me you've got stuck, Ellie? Ellie? No? Popped eardrums? No? You're just delivering materials. Just dazed and confused. A bit like me. I appreciate it. Yeah. Or carbon dioxide. So there's ice and carbon dioxide trapped in the walls here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to build our floor level along here. That means we need to make sure all of this junk is gotten rid of. There's nothing that we actually need. Let's actually deconstruct you. Don't really need to build that, do you? There you go, you can deconstruct those two and fall down. Ah! Priority this bit up. Yeah, I think we're going to need another ladder though, aren't we? Because this is where we should have put it. That's where we're going to have to do... Yeah, we can do just one. We can climb on the top. That'll push all this crap into these gaps where we don't care about it. And once this side is done, we can literally brick all the way along here. That'll be perfect. Alright, that is done. Another one there, please. That'll push all that crap onto this tile. And also put one right there. Excellent, good job. Deconstruct that, please. I won't do both because they might not reach. Second one. And I don't want a floating ladder. Nothing more annoying than floating ladders, like floating trees in Minecraft back in the day. Right, you can dig that. Or build it, should I say. Do that one as well. We're nearly there. Excellent. Oh, that's got to go. Reconstruct you. Yeah, there's a bit of wandering to and fro. Now they're going to go to break. Oh well, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. You did quite a lot. A lot more than Ellie would have done on her own anyway. So let's buzz back up here and make sure we've got everything. There's 7.7 tons of oxygen in there. There's lots of oxygen in here, so we're not in trouble or anything. I was going to try and refill this, but as soon as I send Oxalite over, it's getting swept into that, yeah, Ashken's food first. Because Ellie bags the toilet. And as soon as Ashken's finished, he suddenly needs the toilet. Pretty poor timing. Maybe you ought to change their schedules. Get some food then, you muppet. No, that worked out better that time. By the time Ashkan had finished eating, Ellie was ready. Finished on the low. Boop. There it goes. And let's see how much water we've got. We've used... well, that counts as a tile as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a bit of the 6. So this will be plenty of water for a very long time. They come out, put their suits on, come and stand with the Drekos, and then go back to bed. Oh my god, look at all this Paku. Where do we want Paku? Yeah, I suppose we do. Go to Lavini. We'll come down to the this area here, choose a blueprint, and print out the Paku, and they will flibber-flopper flap until they reach this pneumatic door that's on its side, where they'll drop right the way through, and they'll land up here, as it used to go through into here. But they'll land up here, where hopefully they can find their way into this tile. Well, maybe not. They'll probably be trapped in here. And that used to lead right the way through into there until we tried to change this. But it never really worked properly, did it? It just didn't. Why is there a stone hatch there? Would you like to be wrangled up? Please, sir? Right, what's going on? They should be waking up. Come on, come on, come on. Where's Bubbles? Bubbles in space. She's got one cycle to get home. We could send her off to explore and stuff, but then I'll get distracted and get what the hell I'm doing. I'd rather these guys were busy getting work done. Ah, yeah. Slide down your fire pole. You've got lots to do, things to do. Got this to get rid of. That's the first one. Pop. Then you can build these two. That's the next one. Just got to go round there and get some. And then that will go there. Just make sure that one's on a 9. And that will push that crap into this corner, that crap down there, where we don't need to worry about it ever again. Perfect. Now, let's just make sure this top bit gets done so that nothing else drops in. No liquids, nothing. Oh dear, excuse me. Try and mute it, but I missed. I missed the button. Like the last time I tried to catch a cloud. I missed. Ah, yeah. I just live here, don't worry about it. Are you going to build that or what? Yeah, all of that crap has been pushed out now. All of this can just go. You can get rid of it all. Ah, that's a relief. Now this crap here probably also needs to go, doesn't it? This is the floor level. Yes, we need to get rid of these two. Damn. If we do that, someone's probably going to get stuck. There's lots of granite around here to do it with, so you just get on with it. Build that one. That'll push all that trash out, and then we can just deconstruct the lot. There you go, perfect. Now we also need another one of these floors, but we need it here. All the way along to there. We need nobody to get trapped inside, please. Nobody get trapped by your head. Nobody get trapped inside. Ashcan, are you trying to get your head trapped? I think you are. Yeah, and this stuff is starting to melt. Look, clouds of carbon dioxide puffing out. We're going to have to pump this room out anyway, but, you know, we'll get this done first. Build that one first, please. Can you build that one first, please? Hello? It's melting. Oh, I couldn't see the other one. They're both, like, lined up with each other. There we go, that's better. This area can fill up with carbon dioxide gas. Oh, no! Yeah, I thought that might happen. Never mind. We got to deal with what we got to deal with. That's how it happens. So we've also got to come out to there. Not enough minerals. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is good. We need to come in here and dig out some... no, this is carbon dioxide. Where's some... Ah, up here. There's igneous up here. Sandstone. There's some granite there. Granite in here. What have we got? Igneous. And granite. A bit of granite over here. Okay, we'll dig this chunk out. We'll do that, and then we'll do, say that. Yeah. That'll give you some materials to use at least anyway. Oh, look at it. Like a mess. Liquid carbon dioxide everywhere. We've got to get this out somehow. Once we've built a liquid lock, we'll be fine. Oh, crap. He can't get out. Errands. That one needs building. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Let's, Are you building that, or are you not? Oh, well, Ashcan's building it. Don't worry, Ellie. Ashcan's coming to rescue you with a bit of sedimentary rock. We'll just have to build whatever materials we can find lying around. I'm probably gonna think, well, it might melt. It might. Yeah, it could melt. Who knows? That one can go down to a 7. That one's on an 8. I want this done first. Please do that. And Ashcan should be up here demolishing this. Because that's what Ashcan does best. It is. He just likes digging stuff, don't you, Ashcan? You can't help it. Just enjoys the process. Let's give him a ladder so he can get in there. There you go. Ellie, you go build stuff, will you? Let Ashcan do all the digging and grunt work. He's good at it. He's good at it. He knows what he's at. He knows what time it is. I never knew what that saying meant, but hey, he knows what time it is anyway. Because he can read a clock. Well, Ellie's come to help out. Well, I suppose we need the materials, so be careful here. Ellie could get herself stuck. We don't want that. Do we, Ellie? No, we don't, do we, Ellie? Repeat after me, Ellie. You do not want to get stuck, do you, Ellie? No. Can't do that one, because then Ash can get stuck. If we do that one, you should just hop onto there, destroy that one, and then hop back. Oh, you can do it from underneath. Alright, well, you can do that one then, can't you? And then we'll do another chunk of this. And yeah, if we destroy these two, it's going to fall down. Can we reach that? No, I'll leave it there for now. They've got plenty of materials they can reach. Actually, I've got a plan with the new tool. If we go move to, and we go right there, and then we go huge priority. Do that as if your lives depended on it. Because believe me, it does. And this is a waste of time. When you dig on a plant, it gives you a uproot command. So cancel uproot. That's a waste of time. If you're digging the tile a plant is growing out of, that is much faster process. Have they ditched their suits and gone to bed again? Crikey, always going to bed. Still think this game should double the length of the days, half the length of the nights. Feels like you're just constantly going to bed. In fact, what I might do is mess around with their schedule a little bit, because we gave them 4 down slots, and I think they can work an extra slot. Like that. There you go. We'll see how that works out for them. Probably terribly, but we'll find out. As long as they make it to bed. As long as they make it to bed, if you go to your schedule, before this goes blue, then they should be okay. They should be good. Where is everybody, and why are they not in bed? Should be coming back to bed right now. Uh-oh, it's going blue. It's in the blue. Quick, guys! Come back. Where are you? Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong rocket, probably. No, here comes Ashcan and Ellie. There you go. So as long as they make it back before this ends, this runs out, they will always sleep until they're fully recharged. But every time they come in here, they get popped eardrums, which doesn't really help their morale. Because it is kind of 197.3 kilos in here. And with 2 of them in here every night, they'll get through that oxalite a lot faster. So what an idea what we could do, because they love filling up that box with oxalite, is we could come along here and we could, so when this is on oxalite, we could put sweep only. That way the sweeper won't put it in there, but it's still set to oxalite, so we don't have to remember what it is or where they need sleep. So what we could do is send over some more oxalite, and they will pick it out of here and put it in the rocket. And once they've picked it clean, so we can pop back to Lavini and we can go, how much did we need? Not much, was it? I can't remember. No, it wasn't a huge amount. Oh, there's a bit of materials here to dig up. Dig that crap. So if we come in here and we go to consumable ore and we go Uh-oh, who's getting scolded? Bubbles is getting... Bubbles! Get back in your rocket. You muppet. That's because I took her suit off. If I view interior, and I go Atmos suit, Bubbles. There you go, put your suit on. It's always Bubbles, isn't it? Mainly because, look, there's an Atmos suit dock, but there's no actual checkpoint. So, yeah. Right, you can go now. Bye. Enjoy. You can go. You're allowed out. Go on. Shoot. And this is definitely set to grounded, so they won't come in to use the toilet. There you go. I wish it would give me like a little warning or something, or they'd come out with a proper door that is an actual airlock instead of a door called an airlock that isn't an airlock. Oh, there you go. They're filling up the oxalite and everything. I like this. The fact that this is only 4 tiles high, but contains the same amount of oxidizer as this one, which is 5 tiles high. 5 tiles high? Tiles high. Miles high. Well, who's in the Mile High Club? I don't know. Wasn't me. I was getting my words mixed up. I can't even squeak anymore. Squeak when you're spoken to. Right, okay. Bubbles is... No, is that Bubbles? Somebody's coming back. They're stocking up the food situation, which is good. We like. Let's come back here and see what's happening. There should be granite being laid here. Yes, it is. There's a nice chunk of granite there, and there's a bit up here we could get to. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can go right along there. You can reach that. Yeah, you can jump across. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can definitely dig that bit up. Ah, see, we're getting some stuff and things going on. Unfortunately, we are digging away all our natural temperature controlling here, but I'm pretty sure we don't care. We've got a super cooling loop, and we just threw an aqua tuner in with one of the iron volcanoes. I can't even squeak anymore. The merds are all mixed up. I want to know what I'm saying. English. English is hard. Right, let's get that done. And I'm going to put a tile in this corner too, so if any liquids drip down, they won't come in, our system. Once this bit is built, that'll prevent any, it won't prevent any liquids coming in. If we just had a mass downpour, I'm pretty sure they'd find their way in. But we need a liquid lock entry point so that we can pump this into a vacuum. I'm pretty sure what we're probably going to do is just dig out a double wide channel down here and brick this in to the ice. And that way we can close this section in. Yeah, that seems legit, doesn't it? What's that? We'll deconstruct it, whatever it is. Oh, it's one of those pedestals. Only sandstone, but yeah, we can use that sandstone for something. I think, just to make sure we don't get any weird liquid glitches, I'm going to put that there on a very high priority. This granite can go to there, and this can all be deconstructed now, and it will fall down here where we can use it. And this can all go to this piece. Ooh, and that's what I was going to do, the background buildings, because they're all granite there as well. Actually, we cancel the ladder. Don't do the ladder just yet. We can reach more of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, do all of that. That was granite. And that will give us these things. Oh no, they're drywall, aren't they? They changed drywall. Only 100 grams of mass. I thought they were the same as temp shift plates that are 800. They're not. Right, we have just tickled 2-hour stream mark. So I do have to go cook dinner and darn my cloths and, stuff and things that has to be done. And go cook some dinner and whatnot. thingamy-bob, flip. And once we've done such things as those, I shall be back. Continue. And we've now got 2 dupes on the case. We've got a nice space to work in. And yeah, I think if we make a little liquid lock up here, then we can come in, or make it around here, maybe. I don't know. We'll make a liquid lock entry point, pump this into a vacuum. While we're still working on it, we can pump it into a vacuum. Put in all the turbines, put in all the... what else have we got to do? We haven't really got to put in much, really, to be honest. You just put in a research engine thing, one of these doobies, what's it? We'll put it a bit lower and we'll put enough space, because this space is deep enough to add like a few rows of plastic. Plastic is a really good insulator against radiation. Yeah. Oh, there's radiation coming down our ladder grid pretty badly, isn't there? Oh, I remember now. Yeah, we're going to put another one of those there. Yeah. Never got round to it. We'll better do that, I think. So brick in that so that anything in under here, if it decides to defrost, isn't going to leak everywhere. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, I thank you very much for watching. I thank you very much for coming. And if you could drop a like or a subscribe, I'd be eternally grateful. Thank you very much. If you can, that would be great. Watching this on VODs later on. Hello, how are you? Hope you're well. Perhaps you can join me live next time. Yeah, all that remains for me to say right now is goodbye from Ashkan and Ellie, and it's a goodbye from me. I thank you very much for coming. I'll say to you, cheers.